ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Max panel in the Object 430. This is a tier 10 game on Mountain Pass, and it's a standard game. So as I said before a while ago, or maybe it was just a couple days ago, I really don't remember. Videos this week might be a little bit patchy. I've been doing what amounts to 50 hours a week of working, and then another 30 or so hours on top of that of traveling. So there's not much time for anything but sleeping, eating, going back to work every day. Anyway, so I will try and get videos out to you guys when I can. If I don't, I'm sorry. This has to stop at some point in time, and I have to be able to get enough free time to do things other than eat, sleep, and work. But anyways, for right now, I can't tell you when that will be. So, Max is pained up yet, teamed up with Slim Jim in the bat chat 155-58, the tier 10 auto-loading bat chat, artillery piece, and then Lurpy is in the Skoda 50T. And last time Lurpy was in a Skoda, or maybe it was the time before that, one of those two, we saw him do an impressive 6,000 damage, so we're thinking he's probably going to have a decent game here too. Max is just pushing up as far as he wants to. Apparently the IS-7 has gone somewhere else. Oh. Wait. Is that just a standard? He has heat. Yeah, he has heat as his prem rounds. And he's no HE, no heat. He just has standard ammo in this thing. What the heck is going on? All of our heavy tanks are pushing up the ice road, which was fine because apparently that's where their IS-7 is. And if I accidentally call Max Mace a couple times, A, I'm tired, and B, I've known him as Mace a lot longer than I've known him as Max. And so we're going to go from there. But nice shots into the E5. He is putting those on target. Wait, Lurpy's dead? Lurpy, man. How? How? What? Well, apparently he's not doing 6,000 damage this game. Okay. E5, IS3, T110, E5, and M13 over there. Did I say E5 twice? My brain might be a little bit mush at this point in time, and don't ask me when the last time I had a day off was. So, yeah. I assume Max is typing or talking to his allies right now. Yeah, he's typing. But he's only like the T29 can't really push forward. It's T29 unless he's held down. Wait, why is there a T29 in this game? Because he platooned up with a scout tank. Okay, that's great. So we in addition to having so we have two tier 9s because they platooned up with a okay, that's great. That's very helpful. Do we at least have more tier 9s than they do? No, they have more tier 9s than we do. I guess they had the same amount, but just we lost one of ours already. Okay, well, the T-30 is trying to hold off the push and the pass. He's probably getting pummeled by artillery, which is why he's falling back a little bit. Our heavies up north, though, are just strung out in the stupidest pattern. They either need to all push together or all be hanging back and be side scraping. Why Mace is currently looking at his teammates, I don't know. Please don't shoot him. That would definitely not be helpful. And there goes the Bulldog. So Mace, or Max, is busy apparently complaining about his team and not busy shooting the enemy, which is really a mistake as far as I'm concerned. I know I'm going to get a little bit of flack from him about this, but really he should be focusing on the enemy as much as his teammates aren't actually doing anything to help. The T-29 can't be expected to do a whole lot to help. And the T-10 would be great in this fight, but just assume he's a moron and go to work anyway. Which is probably what is going on. Is the T-10 is has fallen off a log at some point and has injured his head unit. Not that there was much there to start with, I'd bet, but yeah. So now he's running away because of the fact that the middle of the map fell. So he is responding to that at least. I kind of wish he'd respond a little bit sooner to some stuff, but okay, sure. We'll just leave a T-29 and Max to face off with the all the guys over here. Though it looks like the T-10 did get back to the middle in time to deal with a Patton that's over there. Is he actually going to deal with the Patton, or is he just going to get shot by the Patton? Where is that M3 looking? Oh, no, I can't. I'd say maybe he's looking at the T-29, but the T-29 is right beside Max. He can't be looking at the T-29, so I don't know where his turret is facing when he's looking straight sideways like that. Maybe he's looking for the T-10. Though Mace is really wishing he had some heat right now, because then he could do things like shoot at this E5 with a little bit more confidence. The T-29 is doing really well. The fact that he's not dead yet is actually really amazing. These guys should have pushed on him on these two a long time ago, but they've been weighing back and just doing this slugfest. And this slugfest is actually shifting. Now it's shifting against these two, but before it was completely in their favor because it just let them be hulled down, which is the best spot for the T-29, really. And the E5 flubs his shot, and so now Max is trying to put this little tiny ridge between himself and these two big guys. He's going to kill the M103 here in a second, and yeah, he's got the E5 dead to rights. Well, not quite dead to rights, but as long as he can get around the gun, you can keep circling him, keep shooting him. One more. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, come on, just let him out. Well, yeah. So I don't know how else this game would have ended, but man, the fact that he was just on that tiny little bit of health is really, really sad. You know, actually, if Mace had brought the heat shells, I bet you he would have killed this guy. Which is really kind of weird that he doesn't have heat shells, considering one of his the videos we put up of him a little while ago was him spamming nothing but heat. So I wonder how old this thing is, this video, because I didn't actually pay attention to the date before I cast it. But anyways, sad. Anyways, props to the T-29. He's an idiot for platooning up with a bulldog and pulling them all in, and like these three platooning up together with a bulldog. I assume, or what I really, really hope happened, because it would make them not all idiots, is that these two ready up tier 7s, and this guy was the platoon leader and just readies up a bulldog and hits battle before anybody can say anything about it. And then they immediately got pulled into a battle. That's what I'm really hoping happened, because if they consciously picked these three tanks and then went into a battle with them, then they all deserve to be kicked in the head once or twice. But the T-29 did put up a really good fight at the end there. He was using this hell really, really effectively, and the fact that he was still in it after all the tier 10s except for Mace were dead, and all the tier 9s were dead, the fact that it was only, it was him at tier 7 staying up to all these other guys and putting damaging shots into them, this is actually a really well done game. go for the victory, though, right? Mastery Badge second class on defeat. Wow. Bruiser and, of course, Fire for Effect. A high caliber. When you lose a game and manage to snag a high caliber, that's just unfortunate. That's about the same. That's almost as bad as when you lose a game but manage to snag a Radley Walters or a Pools medal, and you're just like, seriously, guys, you couldn't have pulled your weight just a little bit more. Unfortunately, not able to take out the E5 at the end, though he did do a ton of damage to all of them. Look at that. Almost 7,000 damage done. Wow. Unfortunately, the rest of his team did not a lot. No, saying that T29 did a lot. I was wrong. Apparently, he only put one damaging shot in. This team was unfortunately not comprised of intelligent people who thought a lot about anything, apparently. Unfortunately for Mace and Slim and Lurpy there, that's just how that goes. Now, it does. I should note that Slim did quite a bit in that. He actually has the second most damage on the team. Both Artie did quite a bit of damage compared to the rest of the team, but the fact that the Artie is like second and third in damage, it's not a good bonus. It's never how you want a game to go, really. 2,000 damage blocked by armor. Yeah, he was getting shot at all the time. I wish he'd been concentrating on firing a little bit more at the start, and if he'd had some heat, probably could have taken out that E5 while they were too busy piddling around to go ahead and charge him. But oh well. It's what's done is done, right? Oh, I guess I should move this down so you guys can actually see the numbers at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, 3,000 experience for a defeat. That's when you know you've had an awesome game. Unfortunately, it didn't quite go the way you needed it to. So, thank you all for watching. Please keep sending in those replays. I really do need some more, and I'm sorry if this week's videos are going to be a little patchy. And don't know when my schedule's going to slacken up to the point where I can actually start guaranteeing recordings. But I will try and get what recordings I can. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.